My fiance and I are getting married in 2 days, but since I found out what happened at the bachelorette party, the wedding will not be going ahead. I, 29 meters, and my ex-fiancé, 29F, were together for 5 years. We should have been married by now, but I broke up with her and cancelled the wedding 2 days before because they invited male exotic dancers to her bachelorette party. I am personally not a fan of these parties but reluctantly agreed after both sides confirmed we would keep it simple. I told my ex-fiancé I was not comfortable with strippers or any other crazy activities, and she agreed. I also warned my friends that if they did something stupid without my knowledge, we would have problems. We stayed at my friend's summer house, chilled by the pool, did some World of Warcraft raids, and played board games. My ex-fiancée and her friends went to a restaurant and then rented an Airbnb. There was no problem during the night, and the next day I asked how things went. She and her close friends said it was really chill and good. We returned to the city center after that. I encountered another bridesmaid that day while shopping for a bracelet for my ex-fiancé's upcoming birthday. I asked her how everything was, as we were in the same department in college but rarely talk now. She is closer with my fiancé than me. She said it was going well and that the previous night was crazy with all the exotic nude dancers. After saying that, she looked uncomfortable. I asked her for details, but she was not willing to share much. I think she realized she shouldn't have talked about it. I laughed, said goodbye, and left. I confronted my fiancé, and she seemed surprised. At first, she denied it, then said nothing crazy happened and one of the bridesmaids invited the men. I reminded her that it was a strict boundary for me. I asked for details, but she said they only performed solo dances and that was it. I told her I needed some time to think. Almost all of the bridesmaids messaged me, assuring me nothing happened when I was on my way home, definitely not coordinated. Things happened after that, but in the end, I decided to break up and cancel the wedding. I lost some money since it was only 2 days before the wedding. Things are not cool right now. My head is messed up, I get criticism from everyone, and I have no idea what to do. My sister told me to see a therapist to process my thoughts and feelings. That is what I'll do next. Some mutual friends suggested I should reconsider and stop being so whiny about such a small thing. I do not think it's such a small thing, especially when they all tried to hide it from me. Do you think I made the right move, guys? Update 1. I read most of the comments on the original post and thank you for the advice. My problem was not her being blindsided by her friends but lying. Every bridesmaid told a different story and none of them gave details about what happened. I believe you can understand how it just shatters trust and makes you think there is something going on. I thought there was something wrong with me after reading the comments. There were a lot of anger towards me and I thought I should apologize. One of the bridesmaids reached out to me last night. I suspect she saw the post somewhere and recognized it. I knew my fiancé was having problems with her friends since last week but did not know the extent. Apparently, my ex and her close friends blamed the girl I encountered at the mall for everything. This divided the group and led to a verbal fight. I will skip the personal details here, but in the end, she told me my ex and the other bridesmaids got naughty with the male dancers. My fiancé was the only one who had a partner there, to my knowledge. Also, I was told by her that my ex was not blindsided by the males being invited. She was happy to see them and was relieved she had an excuse. I do not have proof for all of these but I got a short video of the girls making out with the male dancers. One of the girls is my ex and that's enough. She has been trying to reach out to me since we broke up. I confronted her again. At first, she denied it again, then it became we just touched, then, okay we kissed too, then, okay I gave him a handy, and finally, I was coerced into doing these by others, as I pressed on. I just blocked her after the last part. I did not see any need to learn further. I was hurt already, but learning that I got cheated on hurt more. I am not sure if it's the full truth even now. I will never know, but all I can say is it hurts. I will go to a therapist to not carry my baggage into my next relationship. I lost $15,000 from the wedding-related expenses and need to focus on recovering for a while. Some misogynists made weird comments about women and I'll just ignore them. Some people told me I am an insecure, unfunny nerd for playing WoW at my bachelor party. Isn't the whole point of bachelor parties to have one last fun? It was raiding nonstop with the boys for me, not having one last intimate interaction with a stranger or having a stranger's butt on my face. I will not miss out on these during marriage anyways, omitting the stranger part. That's it. It's therapy time tomorrow and thank you for the help. Relevant comments. I will never understand why people like your ex-fiancé throw it all away for one night. Not just that, the whole group banded together in solidarity to lie. If it wasn't for one person, they would have gotten away with it while gaslighting you the whole time. $15,000 and a cancelled wedding is still loads better than a divorce after the fact. You're doing the absolute right thing. Also, I am petty enough to blast her publicly with receipts if she wants to play the victim and make me look like the bad guy. And the first person I'll send the video of her cheating to is her dad. See how she likes those apples. Also, don't be the simp guy who didn't want to send his wife to jail after everyone caught her trying to poison him with bleach in the coffee machine. Update 2. A quick update with good news. I sorted out most of the mess regarding the wedding ceremony. My ex-father-in-law and ex-mother-in-law learned about the details and covered $10,000 of the wedding cost. I also got the ring back. They are amazing people and I wish them nothing but the best. They apologized for what happened even though it had nothing to do with them. My ex is blocked everywhere and has stopped reaching out to me. I assume her parents had a good talk with her. I have people supporting me during this tough time, thankfully. Especially my friends. We keep playing Season of Discovery with the boys because Kata Classic sucks. Thank you everyone.